Where could aliens be hiding on our very own planet Earth? It's a question that has fascinated scientists, conspiracy theorists, and curious minds alike for decades. If extraterrestrial beings have indeed visited our planet, where have they managed to conceal themselves from our prying eyes? Let's embark on a journey through the depths of the oceans, traverse the dark side of the moon, float among the clouds, camouflage in the desert, explore the tallest mountains, and delve into areas riddled with anomalies to uncover the possible hideouts of alien life. Diving deeper into the mysteries of our planet, we explore the vast, uncharted territories of the deep sea. It's a world of extreme conditions, with crushing pressures, frigid temperatures, and total darkness. Yet despite these harsh environments, life has found a way to thrive, adapting in the most astonishing ways. But could there be more to these dark, silent depths than meets the eye? Could extraterrestrial beings find refuge in the secluded sanctuaries of our oceans? The deep sea remains one of the least explored areas on Earth, with scientists estimating that up to 95% of the ocean floor remains unseen by human eyes. This vast hidden expanse provides an ideal location for aliens to hide, away from the prying eyes of humanity. The incredible depths and pressures of the deep sea would pose significant challenges to exploration, ensuring privacy and secrecy for any extraterrestrial activities taking place beneath the waves. Moreover, the deep sea is home to some of the most bizarre and alien-like creatures on Earth. From bioluminescent jellyfish to gigantic squid, these creatures have developed unique adaptations to survive in their extreme environments. This biodiversity could be of particular interest to extraterrestrial beings. Studying these life forms to better understand the limits of biological adaptation, and perhaps even to glean insights for their own survival on other planets. Adding to the allure of the deep sea as a potential alien hideout are the numerous underwater anomalies that have been discovered over the years. Sunken structures, mysterious formations, and unexplained phenomena have all been documented, fueling speculation and conspiracy theories about extraterrestrial involvement. Some believe that these anomalies are evidence of ancient alien civilizations, while others suggest that they could be contemporary bases hidden away from the surface world. Venturing beyond our own planet, we turn our gaze to the moon, Earth's closest celestial neighbor. For centuries, the moon has captivated our imaginations, inspiring myths, legends, and scientific inquiry. But it is the moon's dark side, the side perpetually turned away from Earth, that holds the most intrigue and mystery. Could this hidden hemisphere be a secret refuge for extraterrestrial beings? The dark side of the moon is shrouded in mystery, with its rugged terrain, deep craters, and towering mountains. It provides a stark contrast to the familiar face of the moon that we see from Earth. This hidden landscape offers numerous hiding spots for extraterrestrial beings, away from the scrutiny of telescopes and spacecraft. Furthermore, the moon's lack of atmosphere and harsh conditions would make it an unlikely place for humans to stumble upon an alien hideout. The extreme temperatures, radiation exposure, and lack of breathable air create a natural barrier, deterring human exploration and maintaining the moon's secrecy. Despite its inhospitable conditions, the moon holds a strategic position in our solar system. Its proximity to Earth makes it an ideal location for observing and studying our planet, while its distance provides a level of security and isolation. Extraterrestrial beings could utilize the moon as a base of operations, conducting research, gathering resources, or even using it as a staging ground for further exploration into the depths of space. Adding to the allure of the moon as a potential alien hideaway are the numerous anomalies and unexplained phenomena that have been observed and documented. From strange lights and flashes to irregular structures and formations, these mysteries have fueled speculation and conspiracy theories for decades. Some believe that these anomalies are evidence of extraterrestrial activity, while others suggest that they could be natural occurrences, misunderstood due to our limited knowledge of the lunar environment. Now let's cast our eyes upward, beyond the boundaries of land and sea, and delve into the boundless expanse of the sky. The clouds, with their ever-changing shapes and sizes, provide a mesmerizing and, possibly, an ideal hiding place for extraterrestrial beings. Imagine beings or even entire ships concealed among the clouds, observing us from a safe distance, completely undetected. The idea might sound like something straight out of a science fiction novel, yet when we think about it, the sky is vast and often goes unobserved. Most of us only take a passing glance at the sky, unaware of its potential secrets. Clouds can cover entire cities, and their thickness can make them impenetrable to the human eye. It's within this shroud of mystery that aliens could find the perfect camouflage. Moreover, there are phenomena in the sky that we still don't fully understand, such as ball lightning, strange cloud formations, and unexplained lights. These anomalies have, on numerous occasions, been linked to potential extraterrestrial activity. Could it be that these unexplained phenomena are actually signs of alien life hiding in plain sight? On top of that, there have been countless reports of unidentified flying objects, UFOs, emerging from or disappearing into clouds. These accounts, coming from people from all walks of life, including reputable pilots and astronauts, add an intriguing layer to the theory of extraterrestrial beings using clouds as cover. Turning our attention back to Earth, we find ourselves amidst the vast and arid expanse of the desert. With its extreme temperatures, scarce water supply, and harsh living conditions, the desert might seem like an unlikely place to find extraterrestrial life. However, it is precisely these harsh conditions that could make the desert an ideal hiding spot for aliens. Deserts cover about 1/3 of the Earth's land surface, providing a vast area for potential extraterrestrial activity to go unnoticed. The desolation and lack of human presence in these areas offer a level of seclusion that is hard to find in other habitats. The ever-shifting sands of the desert can conceal anything beneath them in a matter of minutes, making it an excellent location for aliens to hide their bases or technology. These hidden sites could serve as observation posts, research facilities, or even shelters for extraterrestrial beings studying Earth. Additionally, deserts are home to a plethora of mirages and optical illusions, caused by the bending of light rays in the hot air. These illusions could serve as a natural form of camouflage for extraterrestrial beings, allowing them to hide in plain sight. Adding to the mystery are the numerous unexplained phenomena and anomalies associated with deserts around the world. From the mysterious moving rocks of Death Valley to the unexplained structures visible in satellite imagery, these have baffled scientists and researchers for decades. Could these phenomena be linked to extraterrestrial activity hidden beneath the sands or disguised as natural features of the landscape? Venturing into the towering realms of the world's mountain ranges, we find landscapes teeming with mystery and seclusion. The rugged terrains and harsh climates of these areas have long deterred human intrusion, making them an intriguing prospect for potential extraterrestrial hideouts. Think about it, the vast stretches of uninhabited land, coupled with the natural shielding provided by the mountains, create an almost impenetrable fortress. Stories and legends of unexplained phenomena in mountainous regions are as old as time itself. From the Himalayas to the Andes, people have reported sightings of strange lights, unidentified flying objects, and even encounters with beings not of this world. These accounts, often dismissed as folklore, hold a persistent place in the cultural tapestry of these regions, suggesting that there may be more to these mountains than meets the eye. Moreover, the mountain ranges are riddled with caves and underground passages, some of which have yet to be fully explored. These hidden crevices provide ample opportunity for extraterrestrial beings to establish concealed bases far from prying human eyes. The difficulty in accessing these areas means that any alien activity could remain undetected for centuries, if not longer. Interestingly, many of these mountain ranges are also hotspots for magnetic anomalies and unexplained electromagnetic activity. Instruments go haywire, compasses spin out of control, and electronic devices malfunction without apparent reason. Could these anomalies be indicative of extraterrestrial technology at work, subtly interfering with our own? Now let's shift our focus to the icy expanse of Antarctica, a continent shrouded in mystery and extreme conditions. With temperatures plummeting to as low as -90 degrees Celsius and winds that can reach up to 200 miles per hour, Antarctica is undoubtedly one of the most inhospitable places on Earth. Yet it is these very conditions that might make it an appealing hideout for extraterrestrial beings. The vast ice sheets and glaciers of Antarctica conceal what lies beneath, and recent discoveries have revealed lakes and even mountain ranges hidden under miles of ice. This hidden world, untouched by humans, provides a blank canvas for potential alien activity. The sheer isolation of Antarctica, combined with the extreme conditions, ensures that any bases or technology hidden beneath the ice would remain well protected and concealed. Moreover, there have been numerous reports and conspiracy theories surrounding UFO sightings and mysterious phenomena in Antarctica. Some have even suggested that the continent is home to ancient alien bases, buried beneath the ice for thousands of years. While there is no concrete evidence to support these claims, the allure of Antarctica's icy desolation makes it a compelling candidate for extraterrestrial activity. Intriguingly, Antarctica is also a place of scientific anomalies, with researchers recording unexplained changes in gravity, bizarre weather patterns, and mysterious sounds emanating from the ice. These phenomena have puzzled scientists for years and have led some to speculate about potential alien involvement. So, as we ponder the question of where extraterrestrial beings could be hiding on our planet, we find that from the seclusion of the mountains to the frozen fortress of Antarctica, our world is filled with enigmatic landscapes that could potentially harbor alien life. These remote and inaccessible places challenge us to look beyond the obvious and consider the possibilities of what might be hiding just out of sight. Imagine this: advanced alien civilizations out there so technologically superior that the very idea of invading Earth seems almost primitive to them. First off, let's talk about astromining. These aliens, they're not just looking at planets like Earth for resources. No, they're aiming for the stars, quite literally. They're mining asteroids and comets, which are like cosmic treasure troves, filled with metals like iron, nickel, and even the flashy ones like gold and platinum. Comets aren't just dirty snowballs in space, they're rich in water ice, which is super valuable, maybe for life support or even as fuel. And why stop at small celestial bodies? These advanced beings could be mining entire planets or moons that don't have any life to worry about, meaning no ethical dilemmas about ruining ecosystems or anything like that. Now let's go even bigger. Imagine robots and drones, not like anything we have on Earth, but super advanced, doing all this mining work. These aren't your average rovers. They're sophisticated machines that can work autonomously, maybe even in deep space far beyond our current reach. We're talking about places so remote, so alien, that we can't even imagine what it's like there. But wait, there's more. Energy harnessing on a scale that's mind-blowing. Have you heard of Dyson spheres? These are like giant structures, theoretical for us, but maybe reality for them, built around stars to capture energy. That's right, they could be using stars as their personal power stations. And it doesn't stop there. They might be doing something called stellar lifting. Sounds sci-fi, right? But imagine extracting matter and energy directly from a star itself, using something like magnetic fields. That's harnessing power on a scale that's hard to even fathom for us. And then there's this concept of zero-point energy. It's the kind of energy that exists in the vacuum of space, the lowest possible energy state. For these aliens, tapping into that could mean an endless supply of energy. It's like having an infinite battery that never runs out. But here's where it gets really wild. These aliens could be masters of material synthesis. They might have this technology that lets them build materials atom by atom, molecule by molecule. We're talking about creating stuff with precision that's way beyond our current technology. And why mine for rare elements when you can just make them? They could be turning common elements into rare ones through nuclear transmutation. It's like alchemy, but real and on a cosmic scale. And don't get me started on nanotechnology and biological synthesis. These aliens might be using nanotech in ways we can only dream of, building complex materials and devices from the ground up. They could also be bioengineering organisms to produce or refine materials they need. It's like having tiny factories at a molecular level. So, when you think about all this, the idea of these aliens needing to invade Earth for resources seems almost laughable. They're playing on a whole different level, a cosmic game where Earth is just another speck in the universe. It's a perspective that's both humbling and awe-inspiring, reminding us of the vast possibilities that could exist out there in the stars. Imagine advanced alien civilizations out there cruising around the galaxy. They're not just looking at stars and black holes, they're on the hunt for planets, and not just any planets, but ones that are habitable, teeming with potential. Now picture this. They've got technology so advanced that they can spot these exoplanets, which are planets outside our own solar system, light years away. And we're not just talking about a handful of them. In this vast, almost infinite universe, with billions of galaxies, each brimming with billions of stars, the number of planets that could support life is mind-boggling. For these advanced beings, Earth is just one in a sea of countless options. But here's where it gets really interesting. They're not just looking for Earth 2.0. No, they're scoping out planets with all sorts of environments. Some might be like our home, sure, but others could be wildly different and yet still perfect for life. Imagine worlds with oceans of liquid methane or skies filled with neon gases, stuff right out of a science fiction novel, but potentially a reality for these aliens. And then there's the resource angle. Some of these planets might be chock full of stuff these aliens need, more so than Earth. We're talking about planets at just the right stage for mining or colonization, or even untouched labs for scientific research. And location, they could be finding planets in prime spots near cosmic phenomena that we can only dream of studying up close. But wait, it gets even wilder. What if these aliens aren't carbon-based like us? This changes the game completely. They might have a whole different set of needs for their version of a habitable planet. Imagine silicon-based life forms cruising around, looking for planets that would be hellish for us but paradise for them. They might be basking in radiation that would fry us or chilling in temperatures that would freeze us solid. And their energy sources. We're talking about stuff beyond our current understanding, not just relying on sunlight, but maybe feeding off cosmic radiation or thermal vents in ways that are totally alien to us. So, what does all this mean for Earth? Well, in the grand scheme of things, our little blue planet might not be that special. It's just one of many, many options out there, and maybe not even the most attractive one. These aliens might be more interested in exploring a variety of planets, each with its own unique flavor and potential. They're making strategic choices, picking and choosing from a cosmic menu that's way more diverse than our Earth-centric perspective. In this vast universe, Earth could just be another stop on the intergalactic highway. A nice place to visit, but maybe not the top destination on the alien travelers list. Imagine if advanced alien civilizations out there have gone beyond just building cool spaceships and gadgets. They're thinking on a whole different level about their place in the universe. So, these aliens, they might have something like the Prime Directive from Star Trek. It's this rule that says, hey, let's not mess with those less advanced civilizations. They believe that every society should evolve and grow on its own, without someone from the stars coming in and stirring the pot. It's all about cosmic ethics, respecting the natural flow of cultures and societies. But there's more to it. These aliens could see themselves as guardians of the universe. It's not just about not interfering, it's about protecting and preserving the incredible diversity out there. Every planet with life, every civilization, whether it's us humans or some strange alien life form, is a precious part of this vast cosmic tapestry. They're like cosmic librarians, making sure every story gets to be told, every culture gets to flourish in its own unique way. Now let's talk about how they see us, the unpredictable humans. History's full of stories where the little guy puts up a big fight. These aliens, with their advanced brains, they know this. They understand that if they tried to invade Earth, it might not go as smoothly as they'd like. We humans are full of surprises, and that's a risk they might not want to take. And then there's the whole issue of diseases. Remember how when Europeans came to the Americas, it didn't go so well for the native populations disease-wise? Well, these aliens are smart enough to worry about that happening to them or us. They wouldn't want to start an interstellar pandemic. It's not just about being kind, it's about being safe. Lastly, let's think about the cost of war versus just getting along. War, invasion, all that stuff is expensive and messy. Why go through all that when you can just make what you need or trade peacefully? Plus, if they're just observing, learning from us without interference, they get a much clearer picture of who we are, what makes us tick. It's like they're watching an epic human drama unfold, and they don't want to miss a single episode by causing chaos. Earth might not be that special on their cosmic shopping list. Think about it. The universe is like this giant warehouse filled to the brim with everything you could imagine. Basic stuff like hydrogen, helium, oxygen, carbon, the building blocks of life, are just floating around everywhere in stars, gas clouds all over space. And those rare Earth elements we're so crazy about on Earth, well, they might be as common as dirt on other planets or moons. It's all about where you look and what you find. The universe is way more diverse than we can imagine, with planets and moons cooking up all kinds of elemental recipes. Now, let's talk about where these advanced aliens might go shopping for resources. Asteroids, for starters. They're like little gold mines floating around with metals like platinum and gold. It's way easier to grab stuff from them than deal with Earth's gravity and all our ecological drama. And then, There are gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn. Can you imagine the stuff you could find there? They've got moons that could be loaded with resources, things like helium-3, which is like the dream fuel for fusion reactors. But the really cool part is what these aliens could do with all this stuff. We're not just talking about mining and drilling. These guys could be way ahead of us, making elements and materials from scratch. Think about it. Why dig for gold when you can just make it? They could be using mind-boggling tech to build materials atom by atom, exactly how they want them. That's like playing Lego on a molecular level. And then there's the whole recycling gig. If you're smart enough to zip around in space, you're probably not going to waste anything. They could be recycling like pros, using every last bit of what they gather, so they don't need to keep taking more. So when you put all this together, Earth might just not be that big of a deal for these spacefarers. We're like a small convenience store on a street full of supermalls. Sure, we've got some neat stuff, but there's a whole universe out there filled with wonders and resources far beyond our wildest dreams. It's a humbling thought, but also kind of exciting. To think about the incredible things that might be out there, just waiting to be discovered by someone or something cruising through the stars. And as always, we hope you enjoyed our video today. Thanks for watching.